Witt throws the basketball away.
Good pass.
Pass to Alden Ross, lays it up and in. Good assist by Ashton Ferguson.
Barnes wants the ball. He's got it rolling to his left. Got some pressure, and he's down. What a
Dark horse in the 14th region preseason, so we'll see what happens today.
Ritchie and Collins in the circle, and this game's underway. Breathitt County controls the tap. Breathitt County comes into this game averaging 74.1 points per game. Wolfe County at 58.2. Bryce Hoskins picks up his dribble, shoots it cross court to Austin Spurry. Collins comes back near side to Luke Bellamy.
Got it.
And he makes it. So Bellamy opens the scoring with the triple, 3-0. Breathitt County. Into the front court comes Wolfe County. Wilgus Tolson with the basketball.
We got something here tonight in this game we normally don't have, Chris, and that's 2 6'8" boys opposing each other in this area. That's really something.
Wilgus on the left wing, top of the circle, Ritchie. The big guy thought about the three.
Oh, dangerous pass.
Wilgus will take the three. Off the back of the arm, no good, and the rebound comes off to Hoskins for Breathitt County.
I think Hoskins will be a handful down under the basket, too.
Shot in the lane by Hoskins, no
rebound.
good. Put back up the second time by Collins, no good, and Ritchie comes away with the rebound and draws the foul.
Number 0, Christian Collins, his first team first.
So Christian Collins picks up the first foul of the basketball game.
Ritchie was aggressive on that rebound. Chris, he's going to have to play the most aggressive he's ever played tonight. If he can do that, they'll be okay.
Elijah Tolson with the basketball on the left wing. Gives it top of the circle to Mayab. Comes near side Wilgus, a far up a three. Good.
Got it.
Wilgus Tolson with the triple. And it's 3-3, 6:23 on a moving clock here in the first period. Christian Collins at the top of the circle. Floats it to Bellamy. Back to Collins in between the circles now. Down on the block to Hoskins. He spins, puts a shot up. Ritchie deflected that and gets the rebound. Good play by Schuyler. Here comes Wilgus into the front court. Gives it to Thompson. Three ball on the way. No good. Rebound comes off to Spurry.
Yeah. Foul was on Tolson.
So Wilgus Tolson picks up the first foul of the game for Wolfe County. And at the 5:52 mark of the first period, we're tied at 3. And Breathitt County with the basketball. Austin Spurry comes into the front court. And Reggie, this Breathitt County team is big.
They're
we were
big,
talking about
Chris.
that before the game, but they're big.
Oh, man, all across the front. 6'4", 6'5", and 6'8".
Hoskins kicks it to Bellamy. Back to Spurry. Now Hoskins in the lane again. Bellamy will put up the three. In and out. Ritchie with another rebound. Wilgus Tolson into the front court. Fakes a three, gets it down to Ritchie on the block. He drives in the lane, puts a shot up, no good.
Oh, in and out.
Turner with the rebound. Spurry with the basketball. Gives it to Hoskins. 14-foot jumper.
Got it.
Good. Hoskins with his first two.
Now, if he can get hot, that middle's been open the last 3 or 4 times down the floor, Chris. That's going to be important for him to hit them 8-foot shots.
That opens everything else up down on
Opens
the
it all
block.
up. It opens it all up.
Tolson in the corner. Wilgus drives down on the block, flips it back to Ritchie. His shot's up, no good off the glass, but he's fouled.
That was a good pass by Tolson.
Should go to the free throw line, and that foul's on number 5, Bryce Hoskins, the 6'6" junior. And Skylar Ritchie will walk to the free throw line, the 6'8" sophomore, shooting 33.3% on the season. Wolfe County as a team shooting 71% from the charity stripe, and free throws will be big, Reggie, in this game.
The whole game, not just down the wire, but every one, Chris, is going to count.
Ritchie misses the first one. As Dalton Bowles checks into the lineup for the first time for Wolfe County, and Andrew Mayab will go to the bench. So Ritchie missed the first one. Skyler's second free throw on the way and banks it in. So that's his first point, and the lead's 1, 5-4, and Breathitt County with the basketball. Spurry works off a Hoskins pick, drives down the middle, scoop shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Thompson. Thompson in a hurry into the front court. Pulls up, jumper, top of the key. Good. Sawyer Thompson with the triple. And Wolfe County leads for the first time at 7-5. And
whoa, I thought he threw that
Turner
away.
threw it away, but Spurry picks it up.
Yeah.
Here's Hoskins again, 15-foot jumper.
That's
left
gonna be
side
open.
good. And if he can hit that,
If he's on track with that tonight, it's going to open up a lot of things.
it sure will. 4 points now for Hoskins, and we're tied at 7.
Man, them guys that play for Breathitt just take up a lot of space, Chris.
Thompson puts up a shot, no good, and the rebound comes off to Spurry, and he brings it into the front court. 7-7. Turner in the corner to Collins. Back to Turner. Collins to Hoskins. There's that shot again. 15-footer, good. He's 3 of 3 shooting right at the free throw line, and Breathitt County's back on top, 9-7. Hoskins with 6 points. Long three, Sawyer Thompson rattles in. Back-to-back triples by Thompson, and he gives Wolfe County the lead back at 10-9. What a game, Reggie.
It's
This
going to be a
starting out
wild
to be.
one, Chris.
Bellamy with the basketball. Voles on him. He gets it to Turner. 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound comes off to Sawyer Thompson.
I think he got poked in the eye there.
Foul's on Jalen Turner. Yeah, he did. He poked Thompson in the eye. First foul on Turner is number 22, 6', 8th grader Max Wisman checks in to the lineup for Wolfe County, and Thompson will have to go to the locker room.
Chris, there's absolutely no reason for Breathitt County to lose the rebounding battle here tonight. Christian Collins has got to get some rebounds. He's got to. I watched him in the pregame warm-up. He's the jumpingest human I've seen in a long time.
Well, right now, we're even on the board, 5-5.
Yeah, and
that's big.
Yeah, and if Wolfe County can do that, they'll win this game.
They sure will. Wilgus Tolson brings it into the front court. Jalen Turner picks him up. He floats it in the corner. Elijah Tolson drives in the lane, picks his dribble up, and he travels. That's the first turnover on Wolfe County. So Wolfe County with the 10-9 lead. Breathitt County with the basketball, and the clock down under 3 minutes left here in the first period as Austin Spurry brings it into the front court.
I mean, it's such a mismatch down on the block, number 0.
Spurry drives in the lane, puts a shot up and in. A lot of contact, no whistle.
Wow.
And back on top is Breathitt County, 11-10. Wilgus Tolson, 3-ball.
Got it.
2 triples for Wilgus in the first period, 6 points for him.
What
5
a
lead
shot.
changes, 13-11 Wolfe County. Wilgus Tolson was 3 foot
there's
behind
going to be
the
a fight right here in a minute. I can already tell you.
Luke Bellamy misses that shot. Ritchie gets the rebound. And here comes Wilgus into the front court. In the corner, picks his dribble up. He's double teamed, and he calls a timeout. So Wilgus was trapped in the corner, forced to call a timeout.
Tolson and Turner were up in each other's chest right down here on the last possession, Chris, and they got in the shoving match. So
that's a
we wanna
30-second
watch that.
timeout. We'll keep it here. Yeah, we talked about this game was going to be physical, Reggie, before it started, and it's certainly living up to that here in the first 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to be physical, and there's going to be some tempers already starting to flare. You can see it.
3 fouls on Breathitt County here early in the first period. 1 foul on Wolfe County. 13-11. Wolfe County with 4 3-point baskets, 2 by Sawyer Thompson, 2 by Wilgus Tolson. And Bryce Hoskins, the 6'6 junior, leads Breathitt County in scoring. He has 6 of their 11 points. Elijah Tolson, the inbounds for Wolfe County. He gets it into Voles. Voles wide open, top of the circle. But he never thought about taking the shot. Picks his dribble up.
Oh, they just
So back to Wilgus Tolson. Tolson drives in the lane. No look pass. Ritchie got it. Count it. And he'll go to the free throw line. So the foul's on number 14, Austin Spurry. That's his first. And Skylar Ritchie will try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. It's 15-11. Wolfe County with a 4-point lead. And Ritchie makes the free throw. So he has 4 points.
Number 4, Sawyer Thompson.
And Sawyer Thompson's back out of the locker room and back in the lineup. So
I think he lost a contact.
He
Chris.
could have.
I seen him pick it up down there. One of the cheerleaders saw it and pointed it out.
16-11, Wolfe County with a 5-point lead as Jalen Turner comes into the front court for Breathitt County. Collins in the corner, floats it back out to Spurry in between the circles, wing to Bellamy.
Chris, the biggest mismatch. They got Collins down here with Tolson trying to guard him. He's just too big for him, and they won't get the basketball now.
There's a turnover, and Wolfe County turns it right back over to Breathitt County. So both teams turn it over. 2 turnovers here in the first period for Wolfe County, 1 for Breathitt County. And Breathitt County will try to cut into this 5-point lead. Spurry into the front court. Luke Bellamy, long three on the right wing. No good. Ball back tipped out. Bowles comes away with it. And Tolson brings it into the front court. Picks his dribble up. Elijah Tolson with the basketball. Skylar Ritchie now.
He'll shoot that sometimes.
He can hit it too.
Yeah, I've seen him do it.
Sawyer Thompson, he'll fall away three, top of the circle. No good. And the rebound comes off to Spurry.
Tolson got away with the foul there.
Spurry right down the middle of the lane.
Oh, my goodness, what a play.
He's fouled and will go to the free throw line.
Did you see the hang time on that shot he hit?
So Skylar Ritchie picks up the foul. That's his first. And Austin Spurry, an 80% free throw shooter, will go to the free throw line. 16-13. The lead's 3 for Wolfe County. And Andrew Combs checked into the lineup for Breathitt County. Spurry missed the free throw. So the lead remains at 3, 16-13, and the clock's down under 25 seconds as Wilgus Tolson comes into the front court. Sawyer Thompson with the basketball. Clock down to 10 seconds now.
They're going to play for one, that's for sure.
Good first period here for Wolfe County. We're going to have to hurry. They throw it away. We come to the end of the first period. Your score.
What a game.
Rose Gymnasium, Wolfe County 16, Breathitt County 13. And we'll be back with the second quarter action on MTTV Channel 2 right after this. Good first period of basketball here at Campton. And Wolfe County has a 3-point lead, 16-13, as we get ready to start the second quarter. So Reggie, Breathitt County comes into this game with a record of 14-2, but Wolfe County looked like the better team in the first period.
Well,
they out-rebounded Breathitt County 8-6 in the first period.
And if they can do that, they're going to win the ball game, I promise you.
Sawyer Thompson with the basketball, hands it to Elijah Tolson. Thompson, Elijah Tolson, Ritchie, Bowles, and Mayab on the floor to start the second period for Wolfe County. Thompson's 12-foot floater, no good, and the rebound comes off to Turner, and into the front court comes Spurry. In the corner, 3-ball Andrew Combs, no good. Ritchie with the rebound. Almost over and back there.
Just almost, yeah.
Mayab gets it into the front court now. Gets it in the corner to Bowles. Back to Thompson, and we'll have a Breathitt County foul on Christian Collins.
That's going to be 2.
That's 2 on him. And that's 5 on Breathitt County. As Wilgus Tolson's back out of the locker room and into the lineup. And Luke Bellamy checks back into the lineup for Breathitt County. So Wilgus with the basketball, comes near side on the wing. No look pass to Ritchie on the block. Picks his dribble up, and it's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Wolfe County. So Ritchie backed into Hoskins, and that's like backing into a fence post. He didn't move.
He didn't move.
No, he didn't.
Move, Chris.
Wilgus Tolson will inbounds the basketball. 16-13, 58 seconds into the second period. He's looking for Ritchie. Throws it over his head, but Bowles picks it up, gets it to Wilgus now in the corner. Fall away 3, air ball, and the rebound comes off to Combs. Here comes Breathitt County in a hurry. Spurry almost had his pocket pick. Now he'll shoot the 3 off the front of the arm, no good, and Ritchie with another rebound. 10 rebounds now for Wolfe County. 10-8, they're out rebounding Breathitt County here in the first quarter plus. Thompson with the basketball, top of the circle, takes Combs to the left-hand side, backs it out. No look pass to Ritchie down on the block. He picks his dribble up, gives it back to Wilgus. Back
Good
to Ritchie.
pass.
Reverse shot off the glass, good. Skylar Ritchie with 6. Wilgus Tolson with the assist, and the lead's 5, 18-13. Good ball work there by Wolfe County.
Good pass by Wilgus Tolson.
Reggie, if they work the basketball like that in this game, the way they're rebounding, this won't be no ball game. Shot up off the glass, no good by Combs, but he's fouled and will go to the free throw line. And that foul's on Wilgus Tolson. That's his second.
At the line for Breathitt County, number
So Andrew Combs, the 6'1 junior, goes to the free throw line, 77.8% on the season. Breathitt County 63.8% as a team. Combs makes the first one. 18-14, the lead cut to 4. That's Combs' first point of the evening. Andrew's second free throw's good. He makes them both. Cuts the lead to 3. And Wilgus Tolson comes into the front court. And that foul will be on Jalen Turner.
Number 1, yeah.
That's his second. So Breathitt County has a pair of players with 2 fouls, Christian Collins and Jalen Turner. And we'll watch that to see how that develops as Isaac Bellamy, the 5'11 sophomore, checks into the lineup for the first time for the Bobcats. Elijah Tolson gets it into Wilgus in the corner. Tried to get it to Ritchie.
Good defensive play that time.
Batted back out to Wilgus. He drives in the lane. Fall away, 8-footer, good. Wilgus Tolson with 8. And the lead's back to 5, 20-15. Luke Bellamy in the front court gives it to Isaac. Back to Luke. Luke and Isaac plays catch.
Wow.
A long three-pointer by Luke missed, and Ritchie with the rebound. Wilgus Tolson in the front court, drives in the lane, puts a shot up, no good.
I don't know how he got it off.
Hoskins with the rebound. On the other end, Spurry puts it up and in.
Wow.
Austin Spurry with 6 points.
Chris, he's got hang time when he jumps.
He's fast.
He is fast and he can jump.
20-17, the lead down to 3. Sawyer Thompson gives it to Ritchie, just left at the top of the circle. Wolfe County's moving without the basketball really good tonight here in the first half. Elijah Tolson looking for Wilgus. Now gets it to Bowles, top of the circle. Bowles backs it out, gives it to Ritchie. Ritchie with Hoskins on him. Floats it down on the paint to Thompson. Spins to his right. He shot up. No good. Combs deflected that shot. Altered it. And Breathitt County comes into the front court. Austin Spurry with the basketball. Hoskins, 8-foot floater, right side good. Hoskins has 8 points, all of them right there in the lane.
Right there in the paint, right at the elbow.
And the lead's down to 1, 20-19. Sawyer Thompson comes near side. Combs picks him up. And I believe both teams are catching their breath right now.
Yeah, it's been full throttle since the buzzer tip off.
Clock down under 4 minutes left in the first half now. Wilgus Tolson in the lane, puts his shot up. Spurry altered that shot. Hoskins got the rebound. And here comes Breathitt County into the front court. Luke Bellamy, long 3, top of the circle, no good. Rebound comes off to Ritchie. And he loses
good steal.
And then they turn it right back over. So back-to-back turnovers there, and Wilgus Tolson will bring it into the front court. 1 point lead for Wolfe County, 20-19. 3:25 on a moving clock here in the first half. Sawyer Thompson, 3.
Got it!
Thompson has 3 triples in the first half, 9 points in the last 4.
What a shot.
23-19. 5 3-pointers here in the first half for Wolfe County, and Sawyer Thompson has 3 of them.
Timeout, Breathitt County.
Timeout, Breathitt County.
Timeout on the floor, Breathitt County. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. 23-19, Wolfe County with the 4-point lead. They led by 3 at the end of the first period, 16-13. And Reggie, this game's been everything we thought it would be here in the first half.
Well, Chris, you know, sometimes you can have all the talent in the world, but if they just don't gel, and I'm going to make a big statement right here, but I'm just saying in every game that we've done, I haven't seen as much raw talent and athletic ability as what Breathitt County has.
They're the biggest high school team I've seen in a while.
And why they can't pull that together, I don't know. Christian Collins has not touched the basketball. He's 6'8", and he had Elijah Tolson guarding him. Why they don't post that, you know, that's a big mismatch. Their point guard can jump out of the gym. They're probably the most athletic team I've seen, but they just can't get it pulled together.
Austin Spurry's 6'4" point guard. And he can absolutely jump like a deer.
Oh, I'm telling you, he's made a couple plays.
Got the basketball here right now. Floats it over to Luke Bellamy in the corner to Combs, back to Bellamy. Floats it across here near side to Spurry. He drives in the lane, and it's taken away from him. Wilgus Tolson with a good play. Tolson drives all the way down the lane, flips it up and in. Wilgus in double digits with 10, and the Wolfe County lead 6. Wolfe County's just outrunning.
They're just outrunning, yes.
On both ends of the floor right now. Hoskins in the paint again, puts a shot up on the block. Ritchie altered that. Thompson with the rebound. And he'll give it to Wilgus Tolson, and Wilgus will bring it into the front court. 2:22 on a moving clock here left in the second period. 25-19 Wolfe County.
Oh, terrible pass.
5th turnover for Wolfe County.
I mean, Wolfe County's outplaying them bad right now. But, Chris, Breathitt County's loaded with talent. I don't understand what. I mean, Collins has got 2 fouls. He's going to be playing right now till he picks up the third one if it's me.
Isaac Bellamy with the triple. And that cuts that 6-point lead to 3, 25-22. Wilgus Tolson in the lane, puts a shot up off the glass, no good. Ritchie over the back.
Yeah.
And that'll be his second foul.
But that's all right. Skyler's playing aggressive. We do some games when he's not real aggressive and kind of just goes through the motions. But he's being very aggressive tonight. So they're going to let him sit down here for the last minute, 47 seconds of the first half.
So Ritchie goes to the bench with 2 fouls. And Mark Mattingly checks back into the lineup for Wolfe County. 25-22.
It's a big possession, Chris.
It is. Austin Spurry misses the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Sawyer Thompson's had a heck of a first half.
He has.
Wilgus Tolson comes into the front court. Picks up his dribble. Spurry all over him. And floats it back out to Elijah. Elijah backs it out on the left wing, back to Wilgus Tolson in between the circles.
They're going to go for one shot, and I don't blame them. They got the lead. Maybe not.
Sawyer Thompson, 3 ball, no good. Look what a rebound, put back up by Wilgus Tolson, no good.
Look here, he's a scrapper.
And the ball goes out of bounds and will stay with Wolfe County. And that was nothing but pure hustle by Wilgus Tolson.
Just out of hustle.
Possession alive.
Yes.
And every possession so big in a game like this.
You don't have to worry about Wilgus Tolson not giving you all he's got. And he sometimes he's a little bit erratic. He got
it. That triple. That's 3 3-point baskets for him in the first half. And 13 points for Wilgus and lead 6, 28-22. Spurry count it. And Halston will go to the free throw line.
Fouls on Wolfe County's Mark Mattingly, his first.
And Mark Mattingly picks up his first foul, 5 on Wolfe County.
Chris, let me just tell you something. We're talking about a boy there at the free throw line that's a freshman.
80% on the season, tries to complete the 3-point play the old-fashioned way if he can make this free throw. And he misses it.
Number 24.
Isaac Bellamy picks up the foul for Breathitt County as Skylar Ritchie checks back into the lineup. And here's Ritchie's going to have to be careful. If he picks up a third foul here before halftime, Reggie, that'd be big.
Yeah, they're going to take him out on defense, looks like, and play him on no. Thought they was going to play him on defense or offense and not on defense. And Chris, I won't say this. Wolfe County's up 4 points right now, maybe up 6 after these free throws. But they played lights out, and Breathitt's not played their best yet.
Wilgus Tolson makes the front end of the 1-and-1, 29-24. 14 points for Wilgus. He shoots 84.7%.
That's a good half of basketball for him.
Tolson makes them both.
They don't want him to pick up another foul either.
30-24, 6-point lead as Andrew Mayab checks back into the lineup for Wolfe County. Clock still not started. The officials, there it goes.
He just flat out missed the basketball. Uh-oh, here we go. I'm telling you, there's bad blood here. These teams.
And the call's a jump ball. The possession arrow points to Breathitt County.
Wow.
And there was bodies all over the floor.
There was, and the coach is saying, hey, look, he shoved my player.
Hoskins will inbound the basketball, 22 seconds, and they gained about 5 seconds before the clock ever started. So Luke Bellamy brings it into the front court now, gives it to Spurry down on the block to Hoskins.
They're going to get 23 for
Mark Mattingly. Yeah, he just pushed him in the back.
Frustration foul.
That's Mattingly's first foul. That's 5 team fouls now on Wolfe County.
They started putting Tolson in. The coach pulled him back. I think that's a good move. I don't think Wilgus
don't need to pick up his third foul.
Tempers are a little bit hot in there right now, and I don't think.
Isaac Bellamy, 15-foot jumper.
Got it.
Good. That's 5 for Isaac. 30-26. The lead's 4. Clock down to 5 seconds. Sawyer Thompson fall away 3. No good. Rebound Hoskins. And that's the end of the first half. An entertaining first half at Rose Gymnasium. We're scored halftime. Wolfe County 30, Breathitt County 26. We'll go back to the studio for a few moments of commercials. I'll get the stats tallied up and be back with some unofficial numbers here in just a few minutes. 30-26, Wolfe County with the 4-point lead as we get ready to start the second half. And Reggie, Wolfe County played an excellent first half. This Breathitt County team averaging 74 points a game coming into this game tonight. They held them to 26 in the first half.
Did.
They're also averaging 36.3 rebounds per game. Wolfe County out-rebounded them 16-12, and that's the story of the first half.
Yeah, and Christian Collins, 0 points in the first half. There's talent on this Breathitt County team. They got to get it together somehow. I don't know the answer to that, but they got a deep bench. They play 8-9 guys, and some way they got to pull this thing together.
Elijah Tolson, Wilgus Tolson, Andrew Mayab, Skylar Ritchie, and Sawyer Thompson on the floor to start the second half for Wolfe County. They have a 4-point lead. And they start off the second half with the turnover. And into the front court comes Luke Bellamy. Christian Collins, Jalen Turner, Luke Bellamy, Bryce Hoskins, and Austin Spurry on the floor. He has the basketball right now for Breathitt County as the second half starts. First possession for the Bobcats. Spurry with the basketball, gives it to Jalen Turner, to Hoskins. Left side of the lane, spins, puts a shot up off the glass and in. Hoskins in double digits now with 10. And it's 30-28, a 2-point lead for Wolfe County. And Reggie, they worked the ball to Hoskins a lot in the first half, early in the first half, and then they stopped as Skylar Ritchie's fouled down on the block.
They did. They just, after, I don't know, halfway through the second quarter, it stopped. He had 8 or 10 probably in the first quarter and a half, and then they just quit.
That's 3 fouls on Jalen Turner as he picks up the foul, and that'll get Andrew Combs back into the basketball game, and Turner will go to the bench. Wilgus Tolson to inbound.
Timeout, Wolfe County.
So Tolson couldn't get the basketball in. They take a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll leave it right here. 7:01. We've played 59 seconds in the third period, and Wolfe County has a 30-28 lead. And at the start of this game, like we was talking, Breathitt County, the first thing they done was started working the ball to Bryce Hoskins about 12 to 14 foot off the basket in the lane. He had 6 points quickly there in the first period. Then they stopped. And I thought that would open up a lot of stuff inside, and you did too.
I did too.
But you got to give credit to Wolfe County too. They shut this thing down, and Wolfe County just out-hustled Breathitt County on both ends of the floor in the first half.
Yeah. The first half, I think Wolfe County just completely out-hustled Breathitt County.
They certainly did.
Rebounding defensively and all. Oh, what a play.
What a pass from Wilgus Tosin to Skylar Ritchie. And Ritchie makes the basket. He has 8 in the game and leads back to 4, 32-28. Ritchie almost missed that pass. It was so high. We have an official's timeout.
Clock's messed up again.
And again, the clock didn't start. So they had that problem in the girls' game as well. Now it's running. And Bellamy has it in the front court, gets it to Spurry. Wilgus Tosin picks him up. There's Hoskin, turn around 15-footer.
Got
it. And Bryce has got 12 points in the game now, and it's 32-30. The lead's 2. So they're starting out the second half the same way they did in the first half.
Yeah.
We'll see if they try to stay with that here in the second half. Tosin was looking for Ritchie, gets it back to Elijah. Elijah does dump it down on the block to Ritchie. His shot up off the glass, no good. Collins altered the shot. Hoskins with the rebound. Here comes Luke Bellamy into the front court. Bellamy gets it to Spurry. Hoskins again in the lane.
He walked.
He sure did. And he throws it away. So that's turnover number 5 on Breathitt County. Been a fairly clean plate game on the floor. Wolfe County with 6 turnovers and Breathitt County with 5. And as fast-paced as they've played, that's not bad.
No, it's not, because they've been up and down the floor in the first half.
Sawyer Thompson.
He's feeling it. Uh-oh.
And we have a foul down on the block, and that's on number 12, Andrew Mayab. And that'll be his first. And the first team foul on Wolfe County here in the second half. Wolfe County has 2 players with 2 fouls, and that's Wilgus Tosin and Skylar Ritchie. A couple of players for Breathitt County with 2 fouls. Collins Turner has 3. Spurry to Hoskins again. Fakes the shot, drives in the lane. Ritchie blocks
good
it.
block.
And Tosin comes away with the basketball. Wilgus quickly into the front court. Dribbles into the right corner, now reverses.
Good play. Good
shot
pass.
up off the glass and in. So Wilgus Tosin with the assist. Ritchie with the basket. He's in double figures with 10, and it's 34-30. Good no-look pass from Spurry to Collins, and Collins with his first 2 points of this basketball game.
He's got to show up for Breathitt County in this second half.
He's averaging 12.9 points per game.
Yeah, I mean, my Lord, look he's an athlete.
Thompson was looking for Ritchie, gets it to Sawyer Thompson.
Oh, he just took out 2 players.
And a foul on the floor, and this game's really getting physical.
Yeah, that's his third.
That's Christian Collins. That's 3 on him. So both Collins and Turner has 3 fouls. And that'll get Isaac Bellamy, the 5'11 sophomore, number 24.
I'll
back
tell
off
you,
the bench.
Bellamy sparked him in the first half a couple of times. He hit some big shots.
He sure did. He had 5 points in the first half.
Yeah.
Wilgus Tosin gets the basketball, dumps it down to Ritchie with Hoskins, and the ball goes out of bounds, and they call the foul on Hoskins, and that was a good call. That's 2 fouls on Hoskins. So 3 fouls on Collins, 3 fouls on Turner, 2 fouls on Hoskins.
Listen at the noise in this gym, right, Chris?
Thompson fall away 3 in the corner, no good, and the rebound comes off to Isaac Bellamy. And he gets it to Spurry, will bring it into the front court. 34-32, Wolfe County. Wilgus Tosin picks up the foul, and that's his third.
Oh boy, that's a costly foul for that's a costly foul for Wolfe County right there.
2 team fouls on Wolfe County, but a big third foul on Wilgus.
They put him down on the block. They took him off the point on the defense.
Luke Bellamy 3, left
Got it.
good. 6 points for Luke. And Breathitt County's reclaimed the lead, 35-34. Wilgus Tolson comes into the front court. Andrew Mayab with the basketball. Elijah Tolson fakes a three. Now drives in the paint, picks his dribble up, kicks it back to Wilgus.
Be careful.
Wilgus gets it to Richie, hands it back to Wilgus Tolson. Around Hoskins, shot up off the glass and in. Wilgus Tolson with 17 points. And lead change number 4, and Wolfe County's back on top by 1, 36-35. Spurry backs it out now, and they've got Wilgus back out on the top of this zone. He's got to be careful. Spurry drives around him.
Wow.
Misses the layup. Sawyer Thompson with the rebound. He brings it into the front court himself, behind the back, gives it to Wilgus, and he looks over to the bench for instructions. 3:36, the clock moving. Richie gives it to Mayab. Fall away three, top of the circle. No good. Rebound, Spurry. Spurry brings it into the front court.
It's going to be interesting to see, Chris, if Tolson can go the rest of the quarter without picking up that foul.
Hoskins, 6 points in the period, 14 in the game. 37-36. Breathitt back on top by 1. Breathitt County's 2-0 in district play. Wolfe County 1-1 as Wilgus Tolson is knocked to the floor.
What a shot.
No call. And he hits the triple.
My
20
goodness.
points. And it's a 39-37 game. And Wolfe County takes a full timeout. We'll take it with them when we come back to Campton. 3 minutes left in the third period. 39-37, Wolfe County. We've had 6 lead changes in this basketball game, 4 of them here in the third period. Biggest lead of the game's been 6 points, 25-19 for Breathitt, or for Wolfe County. And Reggie, this has been a good 55th district matchup.
Hey, if you're home tonight and you're viewing that on the MTTV channel 2, you ought to be having a good time right now.
Breathitt County into the front court. Combs gives the basketball to Bellamy. Luke drives left-hand wing. Tolson picks him up. Bellamy picks up his dribble, gets it to Combs. Combs back to Bellamy. Looking for Hoskins. Now drives in the paint. The foul will be called. And I believe that'll be on number 21, Elijah Tolson. And it is. And that's his first. That's the third team foul on Wolfe County. And Andrew Combs, a 6'1 junior, will inbounds the basketball for the Bobcats.
Oh, there's the fourth foul.
Fourth foul. We was just talking about that during timeout. Big foul there.
That's a big foul.
Andrew Mayab checks back into the lineup, the 5'11 sophomore, and Wilgus will go to the bench with 4 fouls. Wilgus Tolson with 20 points in this basketball game.
He's kept them ahead in this game, Chris.
He has.
Let's see how they fare without him.
Remember that 2:34 left when he goes to the bench here in the third period, and Wolfe County with a 2-point lead. Hoskins spins on Richie, and they're going to get Richie for the foul, and that's 3 on Schuyler. So Wolfe County starting to get players in foul trouble now.
Yeah, I'm afraid their bench is not as deep, and they can't afford fouls like Breathitt County can.
As Bryce Hoskins goes to the free throw line for 2, he's got 16 points in the game. Hoskins is 64.7% free throw shooter on the season. First free throw up, no good. That ball spun on the front of the rim.
It sat there for a minute.
Hoskins' second free throw is good. He splits the pair. It's 39-38.
Little full court press here now with Tolson on the bench. Might be a good move.
Sawyer Thompson will be playing point guard here now. We'll see how they do. Bowles was in trouble, got it to Thompson, and Thompson will back it out in between the circles now.
They look different with Tolson not out there already, I can tell you.
Well, and what you got now, Sawyer Thompson. It's a 3 ball
big
up
shot.
Good. Big shot for Elijah Tolson with the triple. 42-38 the lead for. Sawyer Thompson's been playing on the wing and shooting the 3 ball good. Now he's got to play the point.
Right.
Hoskins didn't even look for that shot. Gets it to Spurry. He faked it to Combs. Now drives down in the lane, puts a shot up and good off
I like that kid, I tell you.
10 points for Austin Spurry.
Austin Spurry's a freshman, folks.
And the lead's 2.
Oh, Throwed it away.
Bowles loses it out of bounds. Turnover number 7 on the Wolves.
And the coach just walked by Wilgus Tolson and said, look what you've done.
42-40, the lead 2. And Breathitt County can tie it out, and he's still talking to Wilgus.
He sure is. He knew better than try to intercept that pass.
Here goes Spurry again. Kicks it out long. 3-ball.
Got it.
That ball brought rain. Luke Bellamy with the triple. He's got 2 of them here in the third period, 9 for the game. And Breathitt County's back on top, 43-42.
They better get it across half court.
Bowles with the basketball. Gives it to Tolson. And Elijah's three's no good. Top of the circle. Sawyer Thompson knocks it out of bounds. It'll go over to Breathitt County.
This is a big opportunity for Breathitt right here.
So Wolfe led by 2 at the 2:37 mark when Wilgus picked that 4th foul up. Now they trail by 1, and Breathitt County has the basketball and can build on that lead. 45 seconds left in the period. He's going to shoot another
three. He's going again.
And Bellamy misses that one, and Bowles with the rebound. And Mayab gets it into the front court. Now gives it to Sawyer Thompson. And Thompson can do a good job playing point guard, but it changes the dynamics of this team.
Just the quickness with Wilgus Tolson.
Thompson goes far side, hands it off to Elijah Tolson. Tolson drives inside the circle. Now gives it to Mayab. Clock down to 10 seconds. Mayab back to Tolson, fakes a 3, drives in the block.
He got it.
Up off the glass and in. Elijah Tolson with the bucket. And we come to the end of the third
What a ball
period.
game, Chris.
At Rose Gymnasium, your score, Wolfe County 44, Breathitt County 43. And we'll be back to Campton with the 4th quarter action on MTTV Channel 2 right after this. It was 30-24 at halftime. Wolfe County had a 6-point lead. Breathitt County outscores the Wolves 19-14 in the third period, and we've got a 1-point 44-43 Wolfe County lead as we start the 4th quarter. And Wilgus Tolson's back on the floor with 4 fouls. 4 fouls and 20 points. He leads all scorers with 20. Skylar Ritchie with 10.
They're going to take it at him, I promise you.
Breathitt County has 2 players in double figures. Hoskins with 15 and Spurry with 10. 4th quarter underway. Mayab, both Tolsons, Thompson and Ritchie on the floor for Wolfe County to start the 4th period. Combs, Turner, Collins, Spurry, and Bellamy on the floor for Breathitt County. Spurry drives in the lane, splits Ritchie, and Tolson misses the shot.
Yeah, he tipped it back in. I can't believe it.
Tipped in by Jalen Turner. So Turner with his first 2 points. And another lead change, 45-44. 1-point lead for Breathitt County. Thompson tees up a 3. Got it! And that's where he needs to be right there.
That's it. Wow, what a shot.
Sawyer Thompson with 12 points now. 47-45. 2-point lead for Wolfe County. Spurry a 3.
Got it! My goodness, Chris. What a ball game.
48-47. Breathitt County back on top by 1. 9 lead changes here in the second half.
I have a feeling we're going to have a few more before it's over.
11 lead changes for the game. Wilgus Tolson with the basketball. Jalen Turner on him. What a mismatch that is. Wilgus picks his dribble up.
Oh, he took
Turner
it from
took
him.
it away from him.
Oh.
He drives in the lane, and the foul will be called a charging foul on Jalen Turner. That's 4 on Turner. And Elijah Tolson took the charge.
That could have went either way, Chris.
It could have. It went in Wolfe County's favor, and they've got the basketball back trailing by 1, 48-47. Wilgus drives in the paint. Behind
what
the
a
back
pass.
Ritchie, scoop shot, no good, but tips it back up and in. 12 points for Skylar Ritchie, 49-48. Wolfe County back on top by 1. Hoskins on Ritchie, spins on the block, picks his dribble up, back outside. Spurry 3-ball, no good. Rebound comes off to Breathitt County. 3-ball, Combs top of the circle, no good. Spurry with the rebound. Combs faked the 3. Gets it to Hoskins, 8-foot runner, no good, and Ritchie finally comes down with a rebound for Wolfe County. 3 chances that time, they couldn't score. Wilgus Tolson into the front court. Best game we've had yet this year.
Hey, this is by far the best game we've done on TV.
Wilgus Tolson with Spurry on him, gives it to Thompson. Sawyer drives down inside, fall away floater on the baseline, no good. Ball back pass, Spurry picks it up. He's in a hurry. Down the lane he goes, shot off the glass and in. Austin Spurry with 15 points, and it's 50-49.
Chris, that boy's a freshman. Can you imagine?
He's tough.
That jumping ability he's got, if he can put that together for 3 more years. Oh, what a move.
In the lane, gives it to Richie. He's fouled, and the ball rolls off the front of the arm. He'll go to the free throw line for 2.
It was really a good play. The boy was going to dunk it, and they decided to go ahead and foul him.
So Spurry picks up his second foul. 5 team fouls on Breathitt County. And Skylar Richie goes to the free throw line for 2. And Wolfe County trailing by 1, 50-49. 33.3% on the season is what Skylar shoots at the free throw line. His first free throw's up. No good.
Oh, boy. Free throws are big, Chris. We talked about that. We said at the start of the game that every free throw was going to count in this game.
Well, and Wolfe County was 4 of 5 in the first half.
Yeah.
Breathitt County was 2 of 4. Second free throw for Skylar's up and good, so he splits the pair. He's got 13 in the game. We're tied.
Brand new game, Chris.
We're tied, 50-50. 6th tie of the game. 6 ties and 13 lead changes in this game. Bellamy gets it to Hoskins. Hoskins drives down on Richie, spins to his right, floater in the lane up and good. Hoskins with 17, and Breathitt County's back on top, 52-50. Wilgus Tolson spins on Spurry, gets it to Richie, shot off the
got it.
Good. Assist Wilgus Tolson, 15 points for Skylar Richie, and we're tied.
That's a
52.
Good assist by Wilgus. It really was.
And he's had several of those in the paint tonight for Richie. Wilgus Tolson's played a heck of a game. Christian Collins on the block. His shot up and good. That's been there all night.
That's been there all night, and they have not looked at it till right then.
He's got 4 points, and the lead's back to 2 for Breathitt County, 54-52. The clock approaches 4 minutes left in regulation. Sawyer Thompson, 16-foot floater, no good. Rebound, Spurry. And Wilgus could have got his 5th foul there. Austin Spurry into the front court. No look pass down on the block. Shot up off the glass. No good, Christian Collins. But Skylar Richie picks up number 4.
Wilgus Tolson just come one higher.
So
picking up his 5th foul.
Christian Collins goes to the free throw line for 2. He's a 37.1% free throw shooter. And now both Skylar Richie and Wilgus Tolson has 4 fouls. Collins makes the first free throw. And the lead's 3, 55-52. Biggest lead of the game for Breathitt County. Collins may shoot at 37% for the season, but you couldn't tell it there.
He got them both.
He's got 6 points in the game now, and the lead's 56-52. That's the biggest lead of the game for Breathitt County. This game's not been above 6 points either way. Wilgus takes a 3. Right wing.
My goodness gracious.
Wilgus with 23 points.
Wow.
And it's 56-55. The lead down to 1. Austin Spurry walks it into the front court. 2-3 zone for Wolfe County.
These teams are just not afraid, Chris.
No, they're not. Here's Hoskins, turnaround jumper in the lane.
Got it.
He's had that all night. 19 points for Hoskins, and the lead back to 3. 58-55. Wilgus Tolson on the left wing gets it to Richie. Back to Tolson, fakes a 3. Loses the basketball. He's got to watch. And there's a loose ball foul, and I'm afraid that's on Wilgus. Let's see.
No, they called it on Zero.
They did call it on. They did call it on Breathitt County, and I thought for sure that Wilgus thought he had his 5th one too. That's 4 fouls on Christian Collins for Breathitt County.
He's had his 5th one about 3 times.
So Collins and Turner with 4 fouls each for Breathitt.
Oh, wide open.
3 ball. Hello, Andrew Mayab with the triple. His first 3 points of the game, and what a time to get it. We're tied at 58. Tie number 8 of the basketball game. Clock down under 3 minutes now. Luke Bellamy with the basketball.
Chris, I think it's going to boil down to who misses. Nobody's missed a shot in the last several trips.
Christian Collins. Hoskins will take a 3. He misses it, and the rebound comes off to Mayab. Into the front court comes Wilgus Tolson.
He's going to do something, I can tell you that.
He drives around Spurry, lays it off the glass and in. Tolson with 25 points, and he puts Wolfe County back on top 60-58. Spurry in the lane spins. His shot no good. Ritchie with the rebound. Wilgus into the front court. Spurry on him, pulls up 15-footer. Good.
My goodness, he's on fire.
27 points for Wilgus, 62-58. Timeout, Breathitt County. 2:09 left in regulation. We'll take it with them. 62-58 Wolfe County, and we'll be back to Rose Gymnasium right after this. Well, we've been doing this. I think this is my 4th season this year. And I'll tell you, you get a special game about once every year to year and a half.
Yeah, this
is the best one we've had in a long time. We've had 13 lead changes in the second half in this game. 62-58, Wolfe County up by 4. As Spurry brings it into the front court. If Wolfe County wins this game, these teams will be tied for first place in the 55th district. If Breathitt County pulls it out, they will have the number 1 seed going in to the district tournament, which won't matter. They'll be the 2 that advances on to the regional tournament in any event.
I don't know what Breathitt County's doing here.
Combs with the basketball, and that goes out of bounds off of Wilgus Tolson. It'll stay with Wolfe County. I tell you what they're doing. They're looking for Hoskins down on the block, and they're going to try to foul Ritchie out. That's exactly what they're doing.
Well, that's very well maybe
They get
right.
the basketball in. 1:37 now on the clock moving. Spurry's looking for him, and now he gets it in the paint, kicks it back out. Bellamy comes across court to Spurry.
I mean,
And right there's Turner, and they won't throw it to him. Combs back to Spurry. And now he dumps it to Turner. He goes up against Ritchie and puts it in. That's exactly what they was looking for. 4 points for Turner.
we got a 2-point game, Chris.
62-60. 70 seconds left on the clock, and that's going to be a foul on Spurry.
Here we go.
They
Look
could
here.
have got Wilgus for the push off on that too, so they called the foul on Spurry. So that's 3 on Spurry. 17 fouls now on Breathitt County, and Wilgus Tolson will go to the free throw line. What a basketball game this young man's had tonight. 27 points. And he single-handedly kept Wolfe County in this basketball game.
There's no doubt about that.
84.7% on the season. Wilgus makes his first. 63-60, the lead back up to 3. And Wilgus misses the second one. So it's a 3-point game. The clock approaches a minute. Spurry comes into the front court. Turner with the basketball, whips it across court, now back to Spurry. He drives in the lane on Ritchie, puts off balance, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Ritchie. And he's fouled.
That's a good foul.
So we'll walk to the other end to shoot the 1-and-1. Skylar Ritchie will be on the free throw line. The Breathitt County foul's on Luke Bellamy, and that's his first. So Skylar Ritchie goes to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. 33.3% on the season coming into tonight.
These are big, Chris.
Ritchie misses the front end of the 1-and-1. So it's a 3-point game, and here comes Breathitt County. Luke Bellamy, long three, what a shot. Bellamy with 3 triples in the second half, and we're tied, folks, at 63.
Oh, they left
Skylar Ritchie wide open, puts it in. 65-63, Wolfe County back up by 2. What a basketball game. Full timeout on the floor taken by Breathitt County. 32.2 seconds left in regulation. We'll be back. Wolfe County 65, Breathitt County 63. 65-63 as we come out of the timeout. 32.2 seconds left in regulation. And I say regulation, this will be a good game to get at least 5 free minutes out of, wouldn't it?
Chris, we may have more that or more.
Here we go. Austin Spurry comes into the front court. The clock down under 30 seconds now. A 2 will tie, a 3 will put Breathitt County ahead. Luke Bellamy with the basketball. He drives down on the block, flips it back to Hoskins, lowers his shoulder, shot up off the glass and in. Hoskins with 21.
Okay, here it is.
65.
The last shot, Chris. Let's see what happens.
Clock down under 10 seconds. The crowd comes to its
Oh,
feet.
he's got Richie wide open.
5 seconds. Wilgus is fouled by Spurry. With 1 second left, Wilgus Tolson will go to the free throw line, and he hit the floor hard.
Austin Sperry, his fourth, team 9.
So that's 4 fouls on Austin Spurry and Tolson.
To the line for the Wolves.
Slow to get up, and Wilgus will go to the free throw line. He has 28 points on the evening. There's 1 second left on the clock, and he's got 2 free throws. Nobody better to put on the line with the game.
They could be nobody better, yeah.
Breathitt County takes another timeout. It's a full one. We'll get in a quick commercial, and when we come back, Wilgus Tolson will be on the line. 28 points in the game for Wilgus Tolson, and none bigger than what the 29th and possibly 30th would be as he shoots 2 free throws out of this timeout. We're tied at 65. We've had 10 ties and 15 lead changes in this basketball game, and it's been just as good as you can get. We've played 31 minutes and 59 seconds of this basketball game, and it comes down to the last second. We're tied at 65.
What a game.
Tolson goes to the free throw line now. 84.7% on the season. And he misses the first one.
Oh, you talking about pressure, Chris.
And he's missed his last 2 free throws.
He has.
And I still think he's hurting from that fall.
He is, but this big free throw.
This is the free throw right here, win it or overtime. And
He got it.
Timeout, Breathitt County.
So Breathitt County takes a timeout, and we'll keep it here this time on this full timeout.
I think you got to throw it long to Sperry. And
You got 1 second. I mean, you got a time to catch and shoot, and that's it.
you do. They might throw it past the half court and call a quick timeout, and that would give them, 7/10 of a second?
I don't know if they can do it in a second or not.
Well,
And that depends a lot on who's running the clock, too.
Who's running the clock and who's blowing the whistle. That's right.
That's where your big difference is in the pro game. The timeout they bring at the half court, and that makes a big difference.
And just so everybody knows, Chris, we've got a plan to not freeze to death going home. I'm taking the keys just as soon as this buzzer goes off. As Chris does post game, I'm going to go out and start the vehicle. Is that correct?
That's correct.
That's right. We've got a plan. We're ready.
It's either that or we'll be cold till we get to West Liberty. And I don't have enough clothes to ride that far.
Me either. Folks, stay warm tonight. Call and check on your loved ones. No kidding.
Check on your friends and your families. Check on your pets, too. They freeze to death on a night like this outside.
Chris says that because he's got a dog. He calls it my cousin.
She's not going to freeze to death.
Here we go, Chris. 1 second.
Jalen Turner with the inbounds pass and another timeout. This one taken
Good
by
time.
Coach Creech.
That's good timeout.
He wanted to see how they set up before he called a timeout. Now he'll set up based upon what he saw. It's a full timeout. We'll take a quick commercial and be back to Campton right after this. Okay, here we go. Out of the timeout, 66-65. Breathitt County trails by 1, and Jalen Turner were inbounds, and I look for him to throw it. The turn and shoot, that's all you got. Spurry almost made that shot from 3/4
Oh,
court.
my goodness.
Final score at Rose Gymnasium, and what a basketball game by both the Wolves and Wilgus Tolson. 66-65, Wolfe County defeats Breathitt County.